Hey little nuggets, Joanna here, and we have Brittany right behind the camera. You're gonna meet her in a little bit, but today I'm so hungry and very excited because we're making my favorite dish, which is shrimp tacos. So to make this dish, you're gonna need some shrimp. These are large shrimp. I picked mine up at Costco and they are already cleaned and deveined. And then for the seasoning for the shrimp, you'll need lemon juice, a spice mixture, which I'm going to put the description below, but this is garlic salt, paprika, oregano, lemon pepper, and cumin. A little bit of salsa. And for the shrimp, that's it. We're also going to make an avocado crema, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. So for the shrimp, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut them into little pieces, because that's just how I like them in my shrimp tacos. So pour each shrimp, we could probably do like 3 pieces. So as you can see, the shrimp are about this big. Just squeeze the tail and it slides right off. And then 1, 2, 4, 3 to 4 pieces depending on how big the shrimp is. Again, grab your shrimp, squeeze the tail, comes right off, and then chop. Okay. All right, so tofu. All right, so we are tofu. Get down. You're not even a cat. Come on, get down. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. He smelled the shrimp and he came running. So basically, we have chopped up all of our shrimp into little bite-sized pieces. Don't be afraid to get your hands messy, people. That's what cooking's about. So we're just gonna take all of these shrimp and put them back in our bowl. And then we're just gonna start adding in our ingredients. So lemon juice. You can't have shrimp without lemon juice, people. Our seasonings. Got all that paprika. And then a little bit of salsa. It gives it some nice flavor. Gets a little juice in there. And then we're just gonna mix everything up. All right, so now we're gonna make our avocado crema, and what you're gonna need is 5.3 ounce of Greek yogurt. This is just the plain Greek yogurt. And then here we have half an avocado, 2 cloves of garlic, a handful of cilantro, lemon juice, and then I added quite a bit of tapatio. Please add that to your liking. I happen to really like spicy. And then I also found at Sprouts, not an ad, this green sriracha. So I think that's going to give it a really nice flavor. I have my little blender right here. So first we're just going to throw in the entire the entire cup of Greek yogurt. And then we're going to put in our avocado, garlic, cilantro, lemon juice, and spices. If you had like some jalapeno or some serrano peppers, that would be really good, but I don't have any of that, so you know, we're going with this. And we're just gonna blend it up. If you like it a little bit thinner, we might need to add a little bit of water. We'll see how it goes, but to the blender. Yum, yum, yum. All right, our avocado crema is done. I added a little bit more lemon juice, and by a little bit, I mean like 3 squirts out the bottle, and like a 1/4 cup of water. So then we have like this nice like saucy consistency. Ooh. We'll put like a little sound there. And then, so I prepped this last night ahead of time. The recipe will be below for all of these things, so you'll know exact measurements. But this, you could eat it as a salad, which is originally what it is, but it is fantastic on shrimp tacos. And it is so easy, like you could make this in 5 seconds. Even if you don't cook, you could make this and impress everyone. 1 can of black beans, 1 can of corn, half a red onion chopped, 1 red bell pepper chopped, half a cup of cilantro chopped. You can omit cilantro if you don't like it, but I happen to love it. Lemon juice, cumin, garlic salt, a little bit of hot sauce if you like spicy. As you guys know, I like spicy. That's it. And if you let it sit overnight, it's even better because all of the flavors really mix together. So yeah, we're gonna be putting that on our shrimp tacos. We are going to get to cooking these little babies up. It's just gonna take about 5 minutes. All right, so now we have our pan heating up with some olive oil in it. You could use coconut oil, whatever you want. Olive oil was the closest on the shelf, so that's why we're using it. In goes our shrimp mixture. Do you want to get all the juices in there? And literally, like 5 minutes, that's it. All right, our shrimp are just about done. I would say they've been cooking for 3.5 minutes. I just tasted one and they are perfect. So turning them off the heat. And I want to remove them from the heat immediately because we don't want them to continue to cook. Shrimp can get real rubbery real fast and then they're just like not appealing. So into the pan, the bowl. And then we're going to start heating up our tortillas. And then with our tortillas, I actually like to be a little bit of the fatties. We're not going to fry these. So for our tortillas, you could opt to fry them. Personally, I don't love that method of making tortillas for these types of like fresh tacos. So what I like to do is just take our tortillas and heat them up in the pan. About like, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds per side. I have them on pretty high heat just because I'm hungry and I want them faster. So, you know, no rhyme or reason to it. If you have spray, you could, like a coconut spray, you could just spray them and then flip them onto the pan. And that's like a 0-calorie option. Yeah, just a few more minutes. All right, the tortillas are getting ready. You see how they're like kind of puffing up? When they start to like puff up like that, that's how you know that they are ready. So I'm going to take these off, put the another round in, and then we are going to assemble these delicious shrimp tacos, and you're going to meet the woman behind the camera, and we're going to eat it all. So, woo! All right. Okay. Our tortillas are done. They got a little bit of grease on them, but that's fine because we didn't fry them. We went the healthy route with just a little bit of olive oil. So you know what? Whatever. So first thing we're gonna do, avocado crema. Yes. And you know what? Who says mukbanging has to be fatty? Like you could totally do this in a healthier way.
Wait, your spoon skills are fantastic. It's very gourmet.
You know, I did work in a restaurant for 3 years. Okay, avocado crema down. And look, we got leftover, so you know what? We're going to be eating shrimp tacos all week. Shrimps. Shrimps. When you put them down, okay, you want to try and like drain most of the sauce, but you want to put like a little bit of the sauce in because like it has flavor, but you don't want to make it too messy, you know? So that's what we're doing here.
Nobody likes a wet taco.
No. No, no, no. Or do they? These are going to be juicy tacos.
That's what she said.
Okay. And we're not eating all of these tacos, you guys. We're going to have 3 each, and we have a friend who's about to be here, so she gets the 3 over here.
Because sharing is caring.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, so in total, we got to make about 9. I think this would make 12 tacos, and I think this was about a pound of shrimp. And then our delicious salsa. But you know what? Like you could also eat this as a side dish, as a salad. This is originally what I created this for, as a salad. It's also really good. I used to be vegan. And you could make do a baked sweet potato. You put this on top of it and put a little hot sauce, some avocado, and it's a perfectly delicious vegan meal. I'm not gonna tell you to try it. All right. And you know what? We're not gonna put any cheese on this because we have the avocado crema. All right. So that is it for our tacos. They look so good. You know what would be really good with this is some shredded cabbage, but I forgot to get that. So you know what? We're eating them like this. We will see you when we eat, and y'all are about to meet the woman behind the camera. She'll introduce herself soon.
Okay, alright.
All right, so these are the shrimp tacos, baby.
Wait, this is the Brittany.
And this is the woman behind the camera, the Brittany. So I guess we're just gonna get into these tacos.
You're like, I'm down. Wait, I need a sip.
Yeah. Cheers, clink.
Yeah.
Bitch. All right. And then we can cheers our tacos too.
Okay, let me. Oh, goodness.
This is what they look like. Oh. Clink. Cheers. So Brittany hasn't really had shrimp. She's a shrimp virgin. What do you think?
Oh my god.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Like way,
do you really like it?
way too much.
Right?
Yeah, it's so
Well,
bad.
shrimp tacos are like my favorite food in the world.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the sauce or like
Everything.
it's gotta be everything.
Oh wow. These actually are really good.
Mhm.
What do you think? Guess number 3.
Your bomb. Your bomb's back.
Yeah, this is
We have a friend over there. Will not be named. She likes them.
unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
It helps that I was also like incredibly starving before I came, but also these are fantastic.
I'm pretty healthy too.
Mm.
We did cook them in a decent amount of olive oil, but we didn't fry them.
I lost the shrimp. You did a good job. It's like perfectly cooked. Because the only shrimp, okay, so like the only shrimp I've ever had was like really from like Red Robin. And it was like super rubbery.
But they probably overcooked them.
Always, because they don't want to get
Shrimp can be so awful if they're just like overcooked, you know?
Oh god. But
Have you had overcooked shrimp? Awful. Or like you literally we cook these for like 2.5, 3 minutes. That's it. Because I chop them up into little pieces.
That's smart.
They're easier to eat in a taco that way. Because I hate when the shrimp, because these were really big shrimp.
They just fall out.
Yeah, and then you like bite it, and then it's like stuck to your mouth and it falls. It's like so much easier to eat this way. Where should we go tonight?
You guys think you want to go to a bar, right?
Well, we're going to happy hour. It's Friday night, so we want to go to happy hour after we drink our wine.
it's a little late for happy hour, but
Some places have late happy hour.
Some places have late
I
happy
mean every place serves alcohol, so
Yeah, there's a lot of places to go. We all look decently cute. I
So you
think.
want to go get more food.
No,
no.
but happy hour we need drinks.
We
No?
like cheap drinks.
Oh.
Cheap drinks is the goal here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Taco number 2. Cheers. Boop. Really? Do you like the shrimp?
Mhm.
So excited. So shrimp is my favorite food in the world, and Brittany's never liked shrimp. I'm so excited that she
So
likes
now
it.
I like shrimp. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm so
Look
upset.
at Khaleesi, she's losing it.
Stop it.
Khaleesi's birthday is on Saturday. He's gonna be 5. Come here, Khaleesi. Come Come say hello. Now this is Khaleesi. She's a miniature dog. Topaz. I'll just whip the camera. Okay. So the cat you already met, that's Tofu. He's a year-old. He's a Siamese. And then, who I rescued. And then this is little Miss Khaleesi. I've had her for 5 years. I got her as soon as I moved to LA. She is a miniature dachshund. I didn't know she was a miniature, but she's like super miniature. She's 7 pounds. I thought she was going to be sooner, but she just never stopped growing.
Sorry, your cat
What's he doing?
stood up on his legs and like looked at her and was just like, "What are you doing? What are you eating?"
Oh. Whoops.
You're supposed to give me a napkin. Oh, well, thank you for using that napkin.
It is my lipstick.
I don't care. Saving trees.
Did you like the black bean and corn salsa?
It's fine.
Super easy to make. Thank you. I'll tell you the ingredients later because I already told them.
Actually, yeah.
It's so easy.
Or maybe I'll watch the video after.
It literally takes like 30 seconds. I'll tell you
Really?
as soon as we're done, yeah.
I don't know if it's the wine. No, this is
It's a shrimp taco.
These are bomb.
No, they are really bomb.
These are so good.
Remember I made shrimp tacos that are at the Cinco de Mayo party and everyone loved them?
Yeah. Where'd you get the tortillas from?
They're just regular tortillas. No, that's not true. You got special tortillas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You totally did. Oh.
I got some special tortillas.
Forgot to include that in the video.
Right, last taco.
I like how we're on par with each other with these tacos.
Well, at first I noticed I was eating fast because it was kind of a fast taco. But then I didn't
They
slow
were
down.
tasty. That's understandable.
All right, cheers. Cheers, friend number 3.
I'm done. Here.
Oh, cheers. 2 at a time.
They're that good.
They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy. We're drinking wine right now. We had Pinot Grigio first while we were making the tacos. We moved on to rosé.
Oh, mine's a little high. I mean,
And we have
catch up.
we have tequila for later.
Ooh.
You know, you gotta pair your food with some beverages, people.
Yes, it makes for good cooking too.
Mm-hmm.
Things got interesting.
You also short.
I did. Oh no,
Man down.
man up. Yes. Priorities.
It is so good.
So good. Too good. This is not good.
Honestly,
I'm gonna have dreams about these tacos.
we need to have more. There's still more.
Oh, we got more?
Mhm.
Okay.
There's
And
more
there's more-
shrimp.
Make some more. Help
There's
yourself to
more
more.
shrimp.
Yeah. More
Yeah. Give me more of those.
over in the corner. Do you see them? Oh, they're on the table. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Like, everybody mukbangs and they do like, you know, like 6 McDonald's hamburgers, 100 chicken nuggets, like 3 large fries, like 7 cheeseburgers. I don't know, like all this crazy stuff. Like, they'll go to like the Cheesecake Factory or Olive Garden and get like 3 pastas and breadsticks and like mozzarella sticks. And like, honestly, that looks great for maybe 1 meal every like a month, but it's just not sustainable.
No,
And that's not how I want to eat. Like, I don't want to feel like shit. Like, I want to eat like super delicious food. Like, this is super fulfilling to me. It tastes so good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like pretty healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the worst thing I think is probably like the corn tortillas, which aren't even that bad. I think it's like 2 or 3 per 100 calories. And then we cook them in olive oil. Like, that's like, I think the worst thing that we did. You know?
I have like a little pile of like the excess.
Down here.
Uh-huh.
It makes me really sad.
Well, okay.
My grandma has this thing where she eats a taco over a tortilla. So whatever falls out of the taco is a new taco.
Let's do that.
That's
genius.
so smart, right?
All right, little nuggets. We're done. We finished our mukbang. Mukbang.
Oh, it's so good. I don't know how to mukbang. What's mukbang? All right. Okay. We're being.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back with another video. We'll be switching off on the cooking, so pick your favorite. But we'll both be eating. And cheers!